For the longest time, there was a bug that didn't allow you to smoothly combo the first and second skill, but finally they fixed this bug and I can finally fix the win rate of this mage. I am not sure when they fixed this bug, but it's a good timing since the style of this new skin really caught my attention, because I have been a huge fan of Studio Ghibli's animations and this art style is quite similar. I can't wait to watch their latest animation, The Boy and the Heron, aka How Do You Live. It's directed by Hayao Miyazaki, so just hearing that, I'm already sold. Anyway, Xavier did get some buffs here and there, so I heard that he's pretty solid right now. By the way, this is how much diamond I had to spend for this skin.
The enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
To the edge of the world.
It's actually been almost half a year since I last played Xavier, and it's also been a while since I have faced Ask, so I was actually quite surprised when I saw that one skill can deal so much damage to his spawn. And actually killing his spawn is a great bonus, because that's a good chunk of extra experience and gold.
Just another Thunderstone pirate. Forever Tokyo.
You have slain an enemy!
Now that the bug is finally gone, it really makes a huge difference in the gameplay. And for those wondering what bug I'm talking about, is the bug that sometimes when you press too fast the second skill right after the first skill, the second skill won't register. So back then, to be safe, you had to use the second skill first and then the first, which made the execution a lot slower.
Guide me forward. I do what I must. Strike from above.
You know, the irony now is that if you try to use the second skill first, then the first skill, now the first skill won't register. XD. Just watch this part again and you can see that I tapped the first skill but it didn't go off. But honestly, that's not a big issue since you almost always want to use the first skill first anyway. I guess he could see me.
Our turret has been destroyed. An ally has slain the turret. Ally has been
They won that team fight quite convincingly. Now things are back to square one. Actually they are quite ahead, because they already took down our middle turret, which is the most important turret in the game, because it opens the map a lot.
Our turret is under attack. Killing spree.
Worthless.
Enemy has been slain.
Just like how we got a bit overly confident, they also started to get cocky as well.
If you wish to fly, just a
For a brief moment, I managed to see their alpha on the map and he was right behind us, so I'm gonna move away from him. Even though we lost 3 members, our marksman used his chance to push and further increase her farm. In the end, I would say it was a W for us. That was interesting. How did she not notice the turret was hitting her? Especially now that you hear a very loud bell sound when the turret starts shooting you. By the way, don't you think that sound is a little bit too much? It makes someone feel like they're in a lot more danger than what it is.
Strike from above. For Aerotopia.
Keep an eye on them. An ally slaying the turtle.
This song is starting.
Slain ally
Ah, shit.
Well, things are starting to look quite interesting.
turret has been destroyed.
Their leg is starting to hurt quite a lot.
I do what I must. Whispers in the trees. Guide me.
An enemy has been slain.
Out of the way. Follow my lead.
Enemy has been slain.
They are playing quite individually, which is really great for us.
Your turret is under attack. Destroy the turret. Request backup. You have slain an enemy.
The smell of thunderstorm. Out of the way.
Oh, probably she saw that coming.
Killing spree.
Strike from above.
Double kill. Double kill.
Just another thunderstorm.
Triple kill.
Xavier might start becoming one of my favorite mages.
Attack the turret.
My heart is stronger than ever, knowing where I came.
Request backup. Destroy the turret. Request backup. Mega kill. Request backup. Our turret is under attack.
Mamma mia. I'm getting a bit overly confident now.
Our turret has been destroyed. Unstoppable! Double kill. Ally has it. Triple kill. Great play. Destroy the turret.
I thought my father had left me.
At this point, it's just better to use the ult and lower the HP by a lot, so they will have a hard time trying to initiate a team fight. But since they have a healer, not sure how effective this might be.
Inferior.
Attack the Lord. Gather up the Lords.
His split push approach was correct, but the execution just wasn't there. Xavier's damage in the late game is absolutely nuts. I will probably start playing Xavier a lot more now that the bug is finally gone. He's really solid now, and is pretty much as annoying as Novaria when it comes to harassing the squishies on the opposite team. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and see ya.